Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pete Wall. Beside me is Ben. I do understand there is a wrestling show going on over on Hugo Lavalle's channel right now, and I do apologize for going live during his show. Not to detract from his viewers, I do apologize for this, Hugo, but we're having a good day. And today was all about catching Moby Dick.
Oh, yeah.
And a dick we caught.
Not mine. It wasn't my dick.
But it was a good time.
It was.
Sadly, there won't be any video about the Polera project today because my son ended up having to work today and come home very tired. And so I spent the day with Ben fishing, and as well as Dave.
Yes, we took David out, had a good time.
For once, it was a really pleasant time.
Yep.
And we caught the almighty Moby Dick. Petey and Ben.
RW, how's it going?
How's it going, RW Jack? But yeah, it was all about spending some time outdoors today and, do some fishing. Yes. So we want to share our experience with you during our fishing escapade, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, sadly we don't have any pictures of what I'm assuming was fish semen being squirted around, but I don't know what the fuck it was. They were just spewing out white shit from their guts. So it was something nasty.
A couple of close calls there.
Yeah. I figure it was just because of tender hands. These things got aroused a little bit and fucking spunked. So that's what I'm going to tell people anyway when I tell this story.
We had a great day, and I want to thank Dave and Ben especially, because I was talking to Blaze last night, and it's like, oh, I'm so hoping Ben contacts me and wants to go fishing today, and bam. Contacts me and is like, fucking right, we're going.
Yeah, well, yesterday was pike opener, so I was hoping to go out and do some pike fishing this weekend. And at first, my instinct was to go to a favorite fishing hole for pike. Instead, I chose to pick up Pete and Dave and go out just to a river around the corner from where Pete lives and do some fishing there.
It's called Pittock Lake. So that is it's a river that goes towards the lake that we were fishing at. Nothing extreme, nothing too much.
No.
But it ended up being a really good day.
Yeah. It started off catching some small perch and some sunfish and crappie and shit like that. Basic bitches fish. Yeah. But it ended up, we moved spots because we were just, the fish weren't biting at that point. So we decided to go closer to the dam. And as luck has it, we have some photos of all of that shit. Pre-dam and, post-dam.
Let's see if I can do this correctly.
Okay.
So, yes, that would be the very first picture we did. Ben caught the... it wasn't the first picture we took, but that was the biggest catch of the day.
That was the first big bastard of the day. That was a beautiful pike, roughly about 23 inches.
And just a shade off of 4 pounds.
Yeah, just a shade off 4 pounds. It was one hell of a fight. She really put it to me.
No, it was a beautiful fish. I loved catching, Ben loved catching that one, but I loved watching him pull it in. It was fucking awesome as hell.
Yeah.
And let's see, I probably messed up the photos as we were going through.
Yeah.
And that would have been the largemouth bass that I caught. That was my
first.
Yeah, my first big catch today.
Yeah.
So, figured, we'd come in and we'd share our little adventure.
Well, with this one here, actually, Pete started off, he was using just a standard hook and weight and worm.
Yeah.
And then at this point here, this was, what was it, your second or third cast with the Meps Aglia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him to switch over to a Meps Aglia, and it fucking worked out great. Like 2-3 casts in, and he landed this bitch.
Yeah.
How many species of fish are at the river? It's quite a variety. I've been told that there's walleye. I know there's pike. There's bass. I know carp. Your standard sunfish and fucking perch and shit like that. And as well as like catfish and stuff like that. I don't know how many species are in there, but I know it's a fair amount. It's all part of the Thames River.
Now, these were the biggest catches we're showing you right now, but there are some photos. We didn't upload them all.
No.
But we wanted to have some fun, and at first we were just catching perch, so it was just like really tiny tiny perch.
Yeah.
And so we were taking, stupid photos. Hey, look, a trophy of the day. Oh my God, we got a monster. But it was a good time. That was the pike I caught.
Yeah, that was a nice one too. That was somewhere around the 20-inch mark.
Yeah, it was 21 inches and about
pound and a half.
About a pound and a half.
Yeah.
So David took these two home. The bass is out of season.
Yeah.
But
hey, David.
Hey, Dave. Bass is out of season, so we threw that one back, which I don't mind doing anyway.
All the fish that we released were released alive, obviously.
Yeah.
They were put back in the water if they're out of season because you don't want to be messing with them and they're, out of season time, so...
But those, that's 3 of the largest ones we caught today. And let me see what's up next. Oh, yes, Ben's big catch. I think that was the first catch of the day.
Yeah, you can barely see it. It's in my left hand. I
think Ben's middle finger was larger than this perch.
Yeah, I believe my middle finger was 21 and a...
But
yeah, we know. We said that, David.
No, it was... It was a great time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There's another big catch of mine. That was a little perch.
I'm serious. These are fucking trophies.
My rod was bent over.
There we go.
There it is. The circle game.
Yeah, the circle game. Dave obviously lost the circle game.
Yeah, David lost. He lost at a lot of things.
Dave, we didn't. I didn't upload the two small ones Dave caught, but
he did catch a couple.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Brian Hillebert and Michael Gaming Channel? Just showing off our catches of the day.
Yeah.
Our monster trophies. Well, we had a couple of good trophies. But,
yeah, we did. There's a couple of nice ones, but these little guys here were fucking funny.
And, that was me having a little fun with my huge catch.
The small lakes in the area, I'm not sure how many there are. I know, there's the Pittock Lake right around the corner pretty much, which is connected with the Thames River. And I'm not sure what the lakes are all in the area or how many. There is a fair amount. Ontario is abundant with rivers and lakes. All of Canada pretty much is, but...
The 2 I took home are in the freezer already. Very cool, Dave. Very cool. But yeah, I was gonna lick this one, and then later on, after I did it, it's like, oh my God, that thing could have spunked right in my mouth. And these guys were spunking really bad.
Yeah, they were spraying white.
So I could have had a really bad experience with this situation right here. But it's all about having fun, and we know how to have fun with our shit.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we got coming up next? Oh, that was the 4th largest catch of the day. Another largemouth bass.
Yeah.
And you gotta love that pop-ups. Can't read the comments, but yeah, these this was the 4th largest of the day.
Yeah.
I would have said about a pound and a half for that one as well. The large one that we caught of the largemouth bass, that one had to have been about 2 pounds.
Good, 2 pounds.
And such beautiful dark green, rich color to it. Oh, it was. But bass season is not in right now.
No, that's a while away, and the Grand River Bass Derby is one that I'm thinking about doing again this year. I haven't done it in a few years, but it was a lot of fun doing the Grand River Bass Derby.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Took the wrong one. Sorry about that, folks.
There we go. There's the video of Pete and his tongue action.
Oh, yeah. I turned this fucker right on, man.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, so, I tongued that son of a bitch. How's it going, Cloud Productions? I tongued that son of a bitch, and when I put him back in, he looked like a squirrel being set free.
Yeah, he was pretty happy.
Oh, yeah. And this is Ben's... This is one of Ben's big catches of the day, too.
Yeah, it can fuck right off.
Go fuck you, perch.
Yeah, those little perch, we didn't even half the time notice they were on the line. All of a sudden, we'd start reeling in to get ready to do a recast, and next thing you know, we're going, oh, fuck, there's a perch.
No, it was all about having a good time today and taking pictures and videos of the huge fish we caught, and then, the huge fish we caught. And gotta say, it was We got one Moby Dick.
Well, yeah, considering the fact that you haven't fished in like 15, 20 years,
yeah, it was
a good day. Like, switching you over to that MEPS, again, I will always go to MEPS. They're my favorite lure, spinner, whatever. Rapala, I've never had any luck with. I've never had luck with the rubbers either. Yeah, it is about as big as my middle finger, man. But like the
Fishiality.
The MEPS, the Blue Fox, I've had luck with those. Like the spinners, oh fuck, and the MEPS Cyclops with the green. I've noticed.
You lost that today.
Yeah, that fucking pissed me off. My favorite goddamn lure, and it's stuck at the bottom of the fucking river. But son of a bitch.
No, it was just sitting there, being able to chat with a couple of brothers, and then laugh at ourselves for doing the stupid shit we were doing, like tonguing the goddamn fish and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, if it would have been maybe 15 years ago, I would have sliced that bugger open so the guts started falling out, and I would have pretended to be licking that as well, and it would have really messed up some of the women here on the gym. I got the wrong type of dick in mind. I love you, Almar. I do. I love you.
Oh, shit.
That was fucking right on, bro. Right on.
Yeah.
No. But, yeah, it's Mother's Day, and we did the favor of letting the mothers have the day.
Yeah, we let them have the day. I took the wife out to breakfast, and then her and the girls got their fucking nails done, and then I fucked off to go fishing. Yeah. I thought it was perfect. They had a beautiful day at home without me, you know?
I, on the other hand, killed two birds with one stone. Yesterday, I barbecued for my mother and my wife. And when Ben said, hey, you want to go fishing today? It's like, fucking right on. You know? And it's like she had the day to herself. The kids were upstairs for the most part. My son was working. So she didn't have to deal with all too much.
No.
So, she got to relax, chill. So, Mother's Day turned into a Father's Day.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anytime that I get to go out fishing, it's a good day.
No.
I fucking love fishing.
But, yeah, once again, thanks, Dave. We had a good time with you. And for once, you're half-assed normal.
Oh, except for the fact that he brings a fucking reel along that is just not suited for that type of fishing.
No, he brought a trolley rod along.
Yeah, downrigging.
Yeah, downrigger.
Reel. It just, fuck, he's got to get himself, well, he's got the other reel now, so he'll be able to do it. Yeah.
No, but yeah, we figured we'd come in and share a little bit of our day's adventure. I bet the Canadian government has seen that video. Oh my goodness.
That's so fucking true,
though. I love that. Yeah, it was a bad decision on your part, Dave. But you know what? Maybe down the future you hire a trolley and they take you out in the water and shit like that. And,
I've always wanted to do that. Fucking go up to hire one of those fucking fishing charters and go out and do that and catch some big fucking whatever, a walleye, salmon, whatever, trout, fucking lake trout. Oh shit, I'd love to catch. I still gotta. Salmon, that's one I've got to catch. I want to do salmon fishing this year, and I'm hoping to land my first trout this year as well. Those are the two fish that are on my bucket list. And then the last one would be a muskie. I tied into a muskie in the Niagara River up in Fort Erie 3 years ago, and I got it to shore, and that was a big beast.
Now, David's Moby Dick today was a crappie about...
Yeah, it was
about yay big.
Max, it was max 4 inches, and I know his one of his girlfriends would have said, "Let's keep that. You don't need to, just put the condom on the fish because that'll work better."
But yeah, he caught one perch and one crappie. And
David even agrees. Yes, it was. Dick. David, thanks for fucking going that way.
Justin Trudeau waterboarding for that officially pervert. Oh, fuck you, Ben, you son of a bitch. Talking of David's dick being 4 inches. Oh my goodness. goes to show you, when it comes to us wall guys, we know how to have fun anywhere we go and whatever we do.
Yeah.
If it's tonguing a goddamn fish to get it all turned on and Ben gently touching it and caressing and making it come.
I think I've just got really soft hands or something, and yeah, it just really
it's splooged.
Yeah, it's splooged. I don't know what the fuck it was splooging, but it was splooging something.
It really liked you. It liked you so much it almost got my leg. No, but I want to wish all the mothers out there, my mother, his wife, my wife, and all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day, you guys. Without you, where
nobody would suck our dick.
Yeah.
Well, people would. There'd still be those that out there,
I'm surprised
Pete
didn't try to French the pike. You know what? It was a thought, but that fucker was violent.
Yeah, that one fucking had some teeth in him.
Yeah. So, no, it wasn't going to happen tonight.
No.
Maybe a blowjob. No.
Have to worry about teeth being dragged. Those are sharp fucking teeth.
Sometimes a little bit of roughness, but that rough,
There was while we were fishing, we moved over to be closer to the dam because I know I've seen people catch pike there before. So after I caught the first pike and then Pete caught the bass, this guy was happening to walk past and he seen that we were catching fish and he wanted to take a look. So he looked, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Is it okay if I fish here too?"
He didn't catch a damn thing. And we're still reeling in the big ones.
This guy is fishing away. He wasn't even getting any tags at all. Like, there was nothing touching his lures. And Pete's there pulling out these big bass and the pike and everything like that. And, that's because I'm fucking young, Brian. I've got some gray in my beard, but it's not all that much. It's... There, you can see a little bit in there now. Yeah, I've got some gray in there, but...
I don't know what the reason for the gray hair is at my age already, but you know what? I roll with it.
And I don't know what's with the balding, because, son of a bitch, I've got a fucking beautiful...
oh, man, look at this. My wife goes, "Oh, you got a burn." It's like, no, a sunburn is when it burns. This will be a nice brown caramel color tomorrow. Oh, I love it. I hardly ever burn, and when I get red, the next day it's already turned to tan. So it's but yeah, it's the beards. It don't matter what color it is; it's always glorious.
Yeah. And as you can see, my beard is fucking beautiful.
Mine isn't so full after that bitch went and fucking pulled a handful out. But
wax it. Fuck you.
Wax. How's it going, Bill Haight? Bill Haight is one of the newcomers to RWO.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not waxing it. You can fuck off.
No, we're very...
if you haven't realized, I am the Golden Gherkin.
Yeah. Yeah, he is the one known as the gold standard Ben Wall.
Yeah, and thanks to Blaze, I am now referred to as the Golden Gherkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got that character downloaded now, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
I still got to fucking do a video yet of that, and... yeah, he did a good job on whatever the fuck that is.
But concerning the Polara project, there was supposed to be a video up today, but Austin had to work. He's got to work tomorrow as well. So hopefully we've got a good week this week with a lot of sunshine, and those videos will be coming during the week.
Bill's got a good point. You could use a wax job on that dome.
Oh, no. I'll take the clip or two again soon, but that's about it.
Actually, I was debating on shaving my head again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was debating on it. I don't think Jacqueline's going to like it too much if I do it, but...
She hasn't liked it any time you've done it before, so I doubt she'll like it this time around, too.
She said something about my beard was too big to have my head shaved bald.
But, yeah, it was our little adventure today fishing, and if you guys missed some of it, go back because you'll see some downright pervy, nasty stuff going on with the fish. I would have liked to have done when you caught that big pike.
Oh.
If you would have put it right between your legs, held it like this.
Big dick of a fucking fish. Pike.
Yeah. The smaller one seemed more violent, though, than yours.
It did. It seemed a bit more aggressive than the larger one, but I've actually seen it where me and a buddy were out fishing, and as he was reeling in the pike, he was just pulling the pike out of the water when another bigger one came up and almost got the smaller one. Yeah, it was fucking great time fishing.
Hey, how's it going, Feck?
Right now, this is coming close to as long as my beard was prior to me shaving it back in October. This time and the last time I did it are the only 2 times I've allowed my beard to grow this long. Prior to this, I never did it before. In October, I shaved it, and it would have been almost a year that I had of growth. So this is almost 4 months shy of what I had it prior.
Now, I was contemplating maybe trimming this down for the summer or even shaving it off, and it's like, you know what? It ain't me. Fuck that. That ain't happening. This shit stays. But, so, I guess, we could end this right here.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. I've got to go home soon.
I want to thank everyone for joining us. Blade Charge, welcome as always. Broken JT Price, thanks for the thumbs up. And you guys have a great evening. There we go.
Yeah, that's I'll fucking turn that shit up.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. All the beautiful, wonderful mothers out there. You guys, aces in our books. And you know what? Next year when Mother's Day comes around, we'll keep this a tradition. We'll drop another video of our fishing day for Mother's Day.
Again, mothers out there, we appreciate it when you show us your tits. It's fucking...
Later Gherkin, the great pickle defender. So you guys have a great afternoon. Thank you. Care. And I'm going to try and catch some HWA if it's still live.
I'm going to fucking go home.
So you guys have a great one. We're out of here.
Yep.